Capone is a new movie directed by Josh Trank and stars Tom Hardy as Al Capone. And in Capone, it documents the final year of Al Capone's life, his battle with syphilis, and his battle with keeping his own sanity. First of all, I think Josh Trank is a good director when he's not drunk or high. And I would not be surprised if we don't hear anything about that with this movie, because it's pretty well directed. I think Trank had the right tone and right editing choices for the movie. I also think this is pretty well acted. You have Tom Hardy and Matt Dillon, who are the two big ones in the movie. You have some other people in there as well, but they all do really well. I especially like the back and forth between Tom Hardy and Matt Dillon. I think those two pulled off really good chemistry with one another. You can definitely tell these two characters were friends at one point in history. I did not like Tom Hardy's voice. He kind of sounded like he had emphysema throughout the whole movie, and I don't know if the real Al Capone sounded like that at this point in his life, but honestly, that's the only thing I did not like about Hardy's performance. Everything else, I think he knocked it out of the park. I did not like the character development in the movie as well. Al Capone, you don't get a sense of who he once was. And I think a better narrative could have helped that. I'll get into that in a little bit. But Al Capone was, a criminal and a gangster, but he was also very intelligent. And this movie does not show that side of him. This movie just simply shows the aging, dying gangster. And honestly, I found that to be a bit disappointing. Different and honestly better narrative. They could have shown that. And then, of course, there's the narrative. I did not care for it. I did not like the narrative they chose with this movie. You can have a film about the last year of Al Capone's life, but what we want to see with an Al Capone movie is the gangster. We want to see what he was like when he was the big bad gangster of Chicago. They do not show that in this movie at all. All it does is focus on the last year of his life, and that is it. I think that had they shown flashbacks of his life as a gangster in Chicago, would have been much more interesting. Also shown what he was once like. It would have shown just how much he has fallen because of this disease. Overall, Capone was a bit disappointing. I was expecting a lot more, but at the same time, it could have been a lot worse. Capone is just simply drunk. Well, that's all I have for now. If you like this video, please click the like button. And please also share your own thoughts about this movie in the comments section if you want. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. And please remember, the Bodetsky will return.